What happened?
I was sitting next to him, he just started shaking and the machine started beeping like crazy.
Why?
I don't know. The doctors and nurses ran in and they told me to get out.
How long ago was that?
About 20 minutes ago, maybe, right before I rang you.
And what's happening now? But they need to tell us what's going on.
They said that they'd come and speak to you as soon as they have him stabilised.
He'll be fine.
We don't know that.
He's exactly where he needs to be. And we'll be here for him when he wakes up. Doug.
They asked if you had any symptoms.
What do you mean, symptoms? I thought carbon monoxide was meant to be the silent killer.
Yeah, but what we thought was him acting moody and confused. It was a side effect of the poisoning.
What?
If you had took it seriously the first time, then he wouldn't have ended up like this.
Hey, what's all this?
8 a.m. this morning, the landlord was banging down the front door.
What, he kicked you out? He has to give you a proper notice.
Yeah, well, that's what I said, but then he threatened to call the guards, so...
For what? He's the one breaking the law.
Yeah, I know, but he was getting really aggro, so I just took my stuff and left.
Oh, well, look, I'm sorry, man. It's the last thing you need, huh? Yeah. Is there anything I can do?
Well, I was going to just take room 4, if that's all right. I can try the sheets on the bed myself.
I've just handed out the keys.
Are you serious?
We had a big family booking come in. They're here for the week. Look, let me make a few calls. I'll see if one of the other hostels can give you a couple of nights at least, huh? Any luck with something more long-term?
What do you think?
Yeah, it's a nightmare at the moment, all right. Hey, keep the head up. You'll find something.
Well, it's 1,700 for a one-bed. I don't know if I will.
Well, maybe a house share is a better option anyway.
At my age, you can't honestly believe that.
Remember, I've been where you were. The last thing you want is to be all alone with nothing to distract you. Housemate or two wouldn't be the worst. Look, hang there as long as you need, right? Do you want me to hold on to that for you?
Yeah.
And I'll get straight in the blower, yeah? See if we can get you something for the night, right?
Thanks, Hughie.
Double espresso. I don't know whether it's the weather or what, but I had to drag myself out of bed this morning. I still feel like the Walking Dead. Come here. I was going to ask, would I be an awful pain in the you-know-what if I tried to book an extra physio on Thursday?
Look, do I look like a receptionist, Bosco?
And I thought I was cranky this morning.
I have stuff going on. I'm not cranky, okay?
It's just the man almost biting my head off.
Could you leave me in peace, please?
I'm sorry for being cordial. I know better the next time.
Rough night?
I wouldn't say rough. She definitely took control of the situation, but I wasn't complaining.
Stop. I do not need to hear that.
Then why'd you ask?
I think I'd know better. Are you heading over to the house?
Yeah, I'm wrecked.
Right, well, don't be blasting your music annoying Sash, all right?
She's not even there.
Yeah, Sash.
Did you do something with your hair? 'Cause you're looking deadly.
What's that now?
Can't I pay you a compliment?
Yeah, of course you can. I assume there's a request of some sort about to follow.
Right, well, you know my mate Natalie, right? Our fella's after booking afternoon tea for them for her birthday.
Right.
But he's after being called into work, and it's one of those posh, snotty places that won't let them change the date.
So you need somebody to mind Olivia while you go and eat tiny sandwiches, hmm? Where is she?
Oh, she's in Orla's, but they have a doctor's appointment in a bit. Please, it'll only be for a few hours.
Well, I would if I could, but I have to finish those planters today. Huh? That'll do it.
Will I?
You're a star. Thanks a million.
Yeah, thanks for stepping up there.
No bother at all.
Same rules as when you minded her last week. You know, the food goes in the top and you know what comes out the bottom. Why are you so wrecked anyway?
I was up late reading. Just couldn't put the book down, you know how it is.
I see. Go on. I'll text Orla and let her know you'll be around. Thanks.
Enjoy.
I will.
Hey, that'll sort your head out for you.
I'm more than happy to help.
Yeah. You are going to take this seriously, right?
Will there ever be a point in my life when you actually trust me? Huh?
How is he?
I'm afraid he suffered a seizure.
Like an epileptic fit?
Similar. It's something that can happen when there's a swell on the brain.
But it's stopped now.
Yes, he's doing better.
And will it happen again?
That's not very likely, no. He's been on oxygen since we admitted him, so the swelling has gone right down.
But he's going to be okay. Like, we found him in time?
That's the hope, yes. All we can do is deal with what's happening here and now.
Doctor.
I have to go in, I'm sorry. I'll be back to you as soon as I have any updates. Vitals looking good?
Yes.
Pete, my name is Dr. Roach. Has the nurse explained to you that you presented to the hospital with carbon monoxide poisoning? You'll be feeling a little groggy, but that's normal after what you've been through. I know you want to speak, but it's important to take things slowly.
It's just my family.
I've just been with them. They'll be very happy to know that you're awake and talking.
Please, doctor.
Yes.
I know it's not rocket science, but you not need some basic math skills at least.
You gave me a 10.
It was a 50.
I'm telling you, it wasn't.
And I'm telling you, you're getting on my last nerve.
Okay, it's time for you to leave.
I'm not going anywhere without my money.
I'll take your details, and if the float is off at the end of the day, I'll be in touch.
Do you honestly think I'm going to give my number to the likes of you?
Excuse me?
Have you wax in your ears? You're not getting my phone number, you puff.
Get out.
Touched a nerve, have I? You lot are a joke. Out and proud, marching up and down the streets. Look, it's actually something to be shown off about.
If you don't leave now, I'm going to call the guards.
What so?
I'll call him for you.
Your boyfriend, is it? Cute.
Thanks, Will.
You're wrong about the money. And I'm going to call your head office.
Are you okay?
I will be. Can you believe people like that still exist?
They're looking pretty good.
Yeah, apart from all the cigarette butts and bottles. We're getting there anyway.
How's the new housemate?
Yeah, grand. Messy, but no surprise there.
Sash hasn't grown sick of him yet then.
Oh, Sash has a minding Olivia today.
Zach?
Yep.
He's minding a human child on his own.
I think we need to cut him a bit of slack, you know? At least he's showing a bit of responsibility. He's gonna need a lot of that when he takes over Auntie Kitty's farm down the line.
Maybe you're right. I suppose he didn't have to agree to babysit.
Especially when that new Fast and Furious TV marathon is starting today.
I don't think he'll have time for movies, do you? What?
Nothing.
I've heard that nothing before. And it generally means the opposite.
I don't want to be a snitch.
You prefer an angry girlfriend?
I'm pretty sure he is still planning on watching them. He texted me earlier, seeing if I want to grab a few cans and call over.
Did he now?
I've said too much.
I think you might have. We'll see you later.
See ya.
See ya.
Good luck.
I'll get some coffees.
Thanks.
So?
He's doing well.
Oh, we were gone mad. We thought he'd had another fit or something.
Sorry, we had to do our checks. They take time. But he's even starting to speak, and that's a really good sign.
Really?
That's brilliant. I'll never complain about him spouting on ever again.
Can I pop in? Is that okay?
Might be best if we let him rest for now.
Well, that's fine. We'll wait. You let us know when he's up for visitors.
Perhaps you all could do with a break yourselves.
Not until we see him.
Yeah, and when do you think that will be? Or?
Something wrong?
It might be best to give him a space for now.
What do you mean space? He's my husband. I obviously need to see him.
Mrs. Ferguson, I'm sorry. I don't know how to say this.
He doesn't want to see us. He doesn't want to see me.
Do you can't do this. She's his wife.
I know, and I'm sorry.
What, so you're just going to kick her out of the hospital?
No, not at all. You can stay out here as long as you want. I understand. This is a very difficult situation.
He's obviously confused, you know, from the seizure or the medication or whatever. He doesn't mean it.
It's fine. You go in. Please, Doug. I'd rather one of us be in there with them. Eric will be back in a minute.
He's resting now, but if you'd like to sit with him, one of the nurses will bring you in shortly.
Looking for your bag?
Oh, yeah.
I found it after you left. It's behind the counter.
Thanks. I was a bit preoccupied.
Did I even thank you for the security detail? My head was reeling.
We did, don't worry. I presume our friend hasn't been back?
Thankfully, no. Puff. Can't remember the last time I had that one shouted at me.
Oh, well, in fairness, he did look like he'd been hiding under a rock since the Celtic Tiger. Unfortunately, it happens all too often, eh?
People think the referendum put a stop to all that. But there's still a lot of idiots that are more than happy to show off their ignorance.
Uh-huh. And it never fails to feel like a punch in the gut when they do.
You're not wrong there. I'm just glad you're here today. Thanks.
Whoa. Hey, that elbow's still not right, is it?
I don't know what it is. I get a few good weeks, and then it flares up again.
Oh, you could be straining it. Stacking shelves, mopping floors can all cause stress. Might be time to start delegating that stuff here. And at home.
Delegate to who exactly? It's just little old me.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you were living on your own. Sorry.
I'll book in that extra appointment with the physio. See what she says. Will?
Yes, good idea. Actually, I'll have a word. I'll make sure that we get you in. And I'm sorry for fobbing you off on that earlier.
Nah, you were right. I hardly want people asking me about our weekly loo roll specials when I'm in getting a coffee.
Forgot to tell you we had a Subaru and pretzel in the garage this week. It's all gold rims and crystal headlights. It was class. Yeah, I just remember when I played you to go to bid for the one your mum was selling. State.
Doug.
Yeah, Dad.
Thank you.
For what?
For saving.
Dad, I didn't save you. It wasn't me who found you. It was Erica.
She was there.
She was doing what I should have been. Just put a stop to all the arguing.
I'd like to see her.
Oh, spacious. Get a whole slab in there. What's that?
What are you at?
Babysitting, remember?
Don't be a smart Ollie.
I'm not.
Now, what about this movie marathon then? Are you on your way over to watch that with a few cans, are you?
Like alcohol, what?
The Fast and the Furious. That ring any bells?
Keen the bloody idiot I was chatting about tomorrow. Because it'd be so relaxing watching films with Olivia running around the gaff. Why would I babysit if I planned on watching movies all day? I get that you're worried, but look, she's grand. Happy out. We're having a ball. No interest in being inside either of us.
Right. Well, maybe Keane got things mixed up then.
You think?
Okay. Well, sorry, I shouldn't have been pouncing on you, but I just hope you're being responsible.
Of course I am.
Right. Keep safe anyway. Call me if you need me.
Obviously I will.
Something I've been wanting to say to you. Even before any of this. You have been nothing but kind to me. And I've never given the same back. Put you through hell. At a time when you needed our family the most. I'm very, very sorry for that.
Thank you for that.
And now that you saved my life, I don't know how I'll ever make it up to you. What? What is it, Eric?
You could talk to Dolores. Please, Pete. She's outside the door. She just wants to see you.
I'm sorry, Eric. I just need to rest.
Hi, baby. Are you trying to wind her up or down there?
Down, obviously. But I'm doing my best to distract her from the playground. She's only just stopped asking to go back.
Oh, I see. Trouble getting her off the slide?
Will you stop? Don't even mention that word.
Well, how are the tiny sandwiches?
Unbelievable. You know, you'd think bread and cucumber would taste like watery mush, but this was next level.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. You deserved the break.
Aw. Thanks a million.
Happy to help.
Don't say that. I'll have you put down for a weekly slot. He done well, didn't he?
He did. Even with his annoying dad checking up on his progress.
Right, come on. Oh, and I see you left me a little gift you'll go far.
Just picked him up. Thought we could have one back at the house over dinner.
I won't say no. Right, go on. I'll see you later.
See ya.
Let's go, baby.
See you later.
Say bye-bye. Bye.
Over the week. Great. Right, well, I won't hold you up, so, yeah, talk soon.
Look, I'm sorry, well, haven't been able to find you anything. Most of the affordable hostels have been booked up for months now. With everyone holidaying at home, it's hard to get anywhere.
Yeah. Hoped you had an in somewhere, but...
Look, let me grab your bag anyway. We'll figure something out, right?
I thought I'd treat myself to a takeout.
Yeah, I don't blame you after the day you've had. Here, was that guy back in to annoy you?
No. See, he's long gone.
Really? Huh.
What?
Well, I don't want to worry you, but I saw him hanging around the door of the shop about half an hour ago.
Thanks for letting me know.
And I'm sure it was nothing. You know what I mean? What's he going to do, anyway? Follow you home?
What? I hope not.
Sorry, I'm making things worse now. Just ignore me, right? And as I say, it was probably nothing. Unless... Look, why don't I just walk by your place later on, right? Just to check in and make sure you're okay.
You don't need to do that.
No, it's no trouble. I generally go out for a walk around 9 anyway. Bosco, I've had my run-ins with these idiots too. I know how it can shake you. No use you sitting at home stressing about it on your own.
No, honestly. Do you know what? I have a call with my cousin in Toronto, and I'll be chatting to her for half the night anyway. I'll survive.
Sure. Well, the offer's there if you need it.
Thanks again. And I'm glad we're over our cranky start to the day.
Last time we were here, you were in the chair. And I was lying in bed. You never left my side. Not for one moment. How did we get here? I'm so sorry this happened. I just wish we could get past it.
You were attacked?
No.
It was a homophobic attack.
Will, relax.
Has he shown up again?
Why would he?
You think it's my fault?
You did kick him out of the house, Dolores.
Couples argue, they split up. Talk to Wayne about it. Oh, no, wait.
There'll be no breaks once you get the farm.
I don't have to work it. I could sell it.
But you can't.
Why can't I? If it's mine.
That guy, he attacked me.